Okay then. I stuck in that damn thing.
Why it ain't showing that you learn them?
It ain't showing them live. Clear it all the way out and go back in. Mr. Yo, Louis Woodard, what's happening?
Why can't you hear it?
We bite, man. Had a few technical difficulties. Steven, can y'all hear me? Flame balls up if you can hear me. What's up, Mari? Zone Productions in the building. Yeah, we bite, bitch. Y'all can hear me? Somebody let me know you can hear me good. Alright, alright. Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my boy Best Day of My Life, man. He in the chat with it too. Y'all see his YouTube, man. Best Day of My Life everywhere on all social media.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then, Mar. Hey, yeah, this bit act up again, then we just gonna go to plan B. We gonna get this bit done though. Okay then. They say they can hear me good. Okay, cool. Cool. Now where we was at with it, you running that, you know what I'm saying, about
The,
the transition from 1865 to now.
oh yeah. So basically, what I was saying was, you was asking about rehabilitation. And does the
Yeah.
system actually does the system actually rehabilitate? The system ain't set up to rehabilitate, bro. Again, for the people who didn't hear, slavery ends in 1865, and then communities are centered around primarily the jail because that's where the main source. Like right
Yeah.
now, if if let's just say we are tough on crime and some awakening happens
Mm.
and crime does decrease. What takes place is you'll alter so much money and so many livelihoods. Just think about if somebody out here, even in this nice neighborhood, and one individual shoot another individual.
Mm-hmm.
So think about all the people that's involved. You got the police, you got an ambulance, you got the if he died, and you got the funeral home, uh, you got a district attorney, you got the house, you got all these people, bro. So when you start thinking about because the United States has the highest prison population, there are a lot of jobs, a lot of incomes that's centered around. I just spoke at Emory to a bunch of people who going to school for law school, and what I told them is, y'all got job security. A lawyer has more job security in these United States than they do anywhere in the world because we have the highest prison population. And the truth of the matter is that it's nothing but another form of slavery. And I hate to get on that bandwagon, but like I say, when slavery ended in 1865, bro, and people who are jaywalking, people doing minimal crimes, they start to get sentenced like they didn't kill somebody. We as black men, bro, we 6% of the United States population. Why are we 47% of the prison population? Are we that bad? So then it comes where you'll start paying attention to a lot of other things like propaganda. Well, it don't matter when they get done prosecuting or persecuting a black male on the news. When they get done with him, they pick somebody else up, which is why our music is structured the way that it is, the way our education is structured. Everything is structured. Like right now, they'll take the test scores of a fourth grader, and instead of determining how they're going to restructure the education system, they'll say, well, based on these fourth grade test scores, we need to build this many more prisons. That's because that's money, bro. Like in these United States, in the state of Georgia, an inmate produces $30,000 to $40,000 a year just going in there and laying on the bed. Legally, we supposed to, at maximum capacity, you talking about 50,000 people. But you got people sleeping in their rooms, bro. You got
Yeah,
people sleeping
fact,
out. So
fact.
this is just money. This is just money. You talking about over, I want to say $1.5 billion a year. If my math is correct, which you could be wrong, but you got so what is this money being?
What is
What
it
we
being
do?
used for?
What we
What
doing?
is
And then
yeah.
because it's not towards reducing crime, because if you put 1,000 police, the police don't stop the crime, bro. They just react to the crimes being committed. So I look at certain things like laws that's really being passed, like in Louisiana, the last 4th of July, you ain't got to be number 18 to get a firearm. Things are being geared towards keeping us incarcerated. The crime rate never. Somebody all it's just like when you're in chain gang and the hole is empty, bro. It don't take nothing to go to the hole. You see what I'm saying?
They gotta fill that bit
That
back
hole
up.
ain't gonna be empty, folks.
Yeah, if they do a big mass release from the hole, it's a shakedown coming somewhere.
Lead it.
They finna shake down somewhere. Yeah, you see
system.
the officer coming down the walk and they about 14, 15 niggas getting out the
down.
hole.
It going
Boy,
down.
put your shit up, boy.
Yup.
Somebody
It
finna
going
get
down.
shit down, cause they got to fill them beds.
They got to,
back up.
and they not gonna be. I'll tell you this: the state of Georgia actually had to pay 2 private prisons in the state of Georgia because they have a contract with the state of Georgia saying that the population has to be at a certain place. So then when that population is not to capacity, bro, they have to pay money to these private entities. So tell me that a government that is financially reprimanded because they didn't keep the prison population to a certain number, do you think that they're gonna be soft on crime or that they really want to see crime? If crime go down, then they owe people money, bro. Yeah. And if crime is up, then they get money.
And I tell people, hypothetically speaking, say they let everybody out of prison right now and everybody stop getting in trouble, the state of Georgia will fall.
Hey man,
it'll fall.
If you
dramatically,
just in a specific region, bro, if people start breaking the law, you have generations of. I know you done been in chain gang and somebody's mama or they auntie or they uncle. In certain regions of the state, this all these people got, bro. Yeah. This all got. You got the hospital, you got the courthouse, you got the jail, and if you got prison, that's income. So when you take that away, you have to reevaluate the flow of money, and it just right now it's working. Everything that's going on is working the way that they want it to work, bro.
Yeah, for real, man. Like, during my 15 years, they did have cell phones and different shit a nigga was getting into. So how it was back then? What was y'all main pastime back in them days? Books.
That's it, bro. Books. And mind you, when I went in, I was 19, so I had a little. Anyway, then I had a child. She was born while I was locked up, but I ain't held no serious movement, but I wasn't no baby when I came in here, bit.
Yeah.
So, bro, on the side of my bed, bro, cause I ain't watch TV, cause I don't do trick boxing, bro. It's just a matter of time before we bump head. So I would have what I call a nigga novel, which would be entertainment. Then I would have something that is educational. And then I would go into the library every week, bro. I just pick a book out. So this is what it don't matter if it's sci-fi, it don't matter what it is, I'm gonna read it. And then once I start understanding the power of words, I was like, bro, cause I'm from County Road. I speak with a Southern Eastern accent. I say, bro, I'm gonna read out loud so I can increase but not just my vernacular, but the picture. So nigga be like, man, Butler tripping, nigga, read out loud again. But when I put one book down and pick another one up, cause what I know about words is this, but they can talk you into getting your head blown off or getting your head sucked off. I often talk. Then I started learning sign language just in case I run into a deaf bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Sign language.
You got to get it.
Got to get it. Yeah. So, throughout my bed, I know the lack of what was drugs a big issue when you did time,
bro. Nah, man. And I sometimes I be looking at situations, bro. I'm seeing. I got homeboys coming home now that went in players, but they coming home addicted to meth.
Yeah.
I'm talking about for real, and I don't know what a strip is, but this got to be the worst thing
yeah,
in the world.
It's paper, and they get these certain chemicals and spray it on paper, and they, you know what I mean, and this right here, a piece this big go for like $3. Niggas to get the bugler cigarette. Put it on the rolling paper. They'll tear that little bitty piece of paper up. Smaller they can get it, roll it up. After they smoke that shit, 5 minutes later, they like that.
Oh,
Y'all see folk, them niggas wigging out on the internet.
Bro.
They be wigging like.
This is what I say. Cause when you take a person and you give them a whole bunch of time, I can't say how I would have responded with that much access to drugs. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I have seen marijuana. I ain't gonna say plenty of it, but at some point in time it was readily available.
Yeah.
Oh, but I think that when you don't have that kind of access to drugs, you got to deal with what's real. And I'm not saying that everybody, because I know it's some people, it don't matter what kind of drugs you put around, they ain't gonna use them on, you know what I mean? But it gave people an opportunity. I did an interview with Victor Hill, who was the sheriff of Clayton County. And he said that, he had people come up there and thank him. I was like, bro, you don't want some police because you are essentially the police. He was like, no, man, because in your institution, I didn't have access to drugs. So it gave me a time to deal with it. Had I had access to drugs, I wouldn't have been able to deal with what was really going on. I wouldn't have been able to get myself prepared. Cause while I'm sitting there, I'm looking at niggas go home and then they coming back. I see Shawty. I ain't even seen him about 7 months. He got a mouthful of gold teeth. I said, boy, but again, I gold grills in the hole. Now he like, nah, nigga, I went home. You came back to this shit? He like, man, it's hard out there. I'm like, well, ain't no in the hell, punk. What you mean it's hard, bro? So that's how fast it's happening. So to answer your question without talking your head out, no access to drugs just gave me a chance to just like really be like, man, what you gonna do, Shadow? And I said to myself, the only thing that separates the knowing and the unknown and the have-nots is information. So I'm finna expose myself to as much of it as possible. Shouts out to Susan Schleyer, who was at Airto. She bought the debate club with Dr. Panetta from UGA, where we actually debated UGA, bro. We debated the Chinese team, Tennessee, where we were going there. No phones, they wouldn't give us access to no internet. But we in them encyclopedias and magazines. But then it caused me to find out about what was going on. Dr. Panetta, who still does debate with UGA today, he would come in and say, well, Butler, we debate on the collegiate level. So whatever is going on in all the universities, this is what we do. So it might be capital punishment or abortion. So I come in there and I do a debate. I might argue the affirmative on abortion. So then that's what I'm doing for 2 weeks. Then he'll come back in where you argue the affirmative. Now I need for you to argue the negative.
Yeah.
So now this forcing me to go against everything that I believe. But it's what it allowed me to do is to come to the conclusion that, bro, truth is in the individual who can conjugate them verbs and nouns.
Yeah,
because you can't talk, but it ain't about it. It don't matter.
Yeah, you gotta be able to communicate.
See, if you can't, we communicating right now.
Yeah.
This how people be paying their bills. If you ain't able to talk and maneuver, you ain't talking about shit, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a lot of backdooring in prison. Like, you know what I'm saying? When dudes find out you in a certain position, it could be something as simple as the officer might let you stay out at night. You got niggas trying to get you out the way, all type of shit. How bad was that type of shit when you were out there?
I want to try to compare it to today, but I can't because no, y'all niggas a tad bit more ferocious. If I'm being honest, you know what I mean? Like the Tyler, even with the popular, how old are you?
37.
So I'm 48, so about 10 years old, but I deal with at-risk youth, bro. Some of y'all don't even get fear. Y'all fear is not an element that y'all was born with. We had niggas that was openly snitching. I ain't gonna say his name, but he was a house. And this was weird in the environment. The man had so much pull, it was ridiculous, man. He'll get you moved. Bro, if he was cool with you, he was cool with you. And I done seen him move dope and all types of stuff, but the dude was just who he was.
Samuel Jackson. Django.
Bro, yeah. Who that nigga on that name?
Yeah.
Who that nigga on that name?
Yeah, fact.
So I ain't never had no movement though, bro. I ain't never had no nigga try to hate him. Mind you, I was born ugly, so I'm gonna take him. I'm fighting. I ain't got all my teeth or nothing when I'm in that bitch. I'm just like, I ain't finessing nothing. I ain't finessing.
Straight up.
It's it. So and folks set my ass in that hole. And but you know what? It's the dumbest shit ever, man. I just started trying. I had to do first time I went to the hole. No disrespect to no race of people, because all people deserve to be treated like he was just out of line. But every week, but he buzzing up for the fit. I got to have it. I gotta have it. It's too many weak people in here for me. Now I ain't losing no weight. I ain't losing no weight, bro. I get all this stuff. I put it everywhere. What I don't know is Shot took the barcode off of everything that he didn't purchase. He didn't wrote this bitch down. So when they come and they shake the whole dorm down, everything that he spent money on, I'm talking about the suits, he didn't wrote. This dude wrote down the numbers on the barcode, Shad.
Damn. Wrote the barcode down off the suit, poor ass bitch. Big wrote the barcode down off the suit, poor ass bitch.
I mean, I stayed in the hole. As long as I stayed in the hole, bro, I lost weight off in that bitch, bro. You ever been so hungry where you just water?
Hold on, pause. See, I got this thing. I see water, sand. What look like you got you one right there.
What?
Wow, you got is a cup in the sun.
Hey, man, that's it. So you just do push up, try to tire yourself out. You just drink water. You might have a little stupid toothpaste so you have a different taste in your mouth.
Yeah, put a little taste in your mouth,
bitch. You be trying to stop that little man from punching you in the stomach.
Yeah, I used to put the toothpaste on the tissue and chew that bitch like bubblegum, bitch. Whole grit that bitch, boy.
Do some push-ups till you get tired. Take your ass to sleep, boy.
That's all you
and
do.
Hope you get a full tray. Hope you get a
they might shake the spoon.
Oh man.
Oh man. Especially if it's something that tastes alright, bitch gonna shake that spoon on you.
This bitch out, man. I will flood all this shit.
Flood this bitch out. Nigga might yell out the flap. I'm about to make it rain in this bitch.
Hey man.
Niggas on the bottom range like, no, bro, don't do that bad shit, bro.
I want to play with these trays, boy. Come on now.
Yeah.
But they taught me that I was just like, bro, you can finesse and steal and all. I was like, bro, this ain't no real solution, bro.
Yeah.
This just some temporary shit. You gonna take forever, my nigga. You just gonna be, bro, I am not a real street nigga. I am not, bro. I have done the math, and I got 2 GEDs, my nigga. I have done the math on successful street niggas, and it ain't no success. I'm sorry. All this street code shit, man, I'm gonna stay in my lane, but at the end of the day, bro, I have to look at the origin. I have to look at this shit. So what me and you are 2 people arguing about what's real and what ain't real, but we all either sending niggas to chain gang or we don't know. Man, fuck out. I'm
that's it. That's all going on. Yeah, man. Shit, what's up, child? Yeah, man, but that shit real now. How many cricket officers you see when is in that bitch? It wasn't bad as it is now.
Hey man, you know what? When I think about, bro, I kept my head down. You see what I'm saying? I kept my head down because a lot of shit just went my business. But it was stuff that was going on. I didn't even realize what was going on until I came home. Cause I was just like, first of all, when I got there, I played football, basketball, and baseball in high school. So, you know, you get out there and you start, I lost 2 teams. I'm playing down like, bro. I said, bro, you're not going to the NBA, y'all. This shit over with. This it right here. This is the highlight of your motherfucking basketball career right here. So then when I started focusing in on what I would focus in on, I really kind of had a ton of vision, bro. So I had homeboy that had stuff going on with officer well, but I got sick. My tonsils swole up. My homeboy Dirt, bro, he had one. Them folk brought me medicine, man, and got me healthy, folk. I ain't gonna even cap, you see what I'm saying? But I don't ask about the other. I had a homeboy who had movement. I don't want to know because I don't need to know. You see what I'm saying? And it's at a time where everybody ain't having movement. I don't want to know your business, y'all. I don't want to know what's going on because it ain't nothing to do with it. And now, when I came home in 06 November. I had no cell phone. That when I had the first no kill. I had a sergeant call my mama house. I ain't gonna say her name. He called my mama house like, hey, why you came home, man? What going on? I'm like, shit, well, we meet at the hotel on Memorial Drive. This is one of the worst sexual experiences I had in my life. Bro, this a grown lady. And I'm just being honest, bro. I'm 6'3". She every bit of 6'3", 6'4"-ish. You see You see what I'm saying?
Damn.
Don't do that. You understand? Don't do that, bro. And then, mind you, I left the street when I was 19. So I'm interacting with 19 and 20 y'all. But she got that gray hair on her stuff. I ain't know,
No,
bro.
she got that gray hair on that
Bro,
round.
she got
Boy, sound like Fannie Mae.
Then she like, boy, go ahead and handle business. I'm like, what you mean handle business? Like, put my mouth? I don't want my mouth. Don't put my mouth on no gray stuff, man. I don't want to do this. And I was like, bro, I waited 10 years for this. Cause it wasn't, I never flirted with her. She never flirted with me.
Yeah.
She was like, nigga, you came home. I got to have you. But what I come to find out, this was her thing. Them niggas coming home.
Yeah, she
you
pulling
mad.
up.
She
yeah.
pulling up, boy. You call, how you get my number?
Five. She went through your five.
Bro, it came and got me and took me to the hotel.
Hell no. Been lusting over that damn boy.
And I was like, bro, this like, I don't like this. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
But it's a process. It's a process. But in reference to, I can't even say she doing nothing wrong. These people want to be loved, my nigga. They want to be loved.
Hey, they got a rule now, cause when I was in the kitchen at Waycross, it used to be this ugly old lady that been broad and I used to try to sweet talk her and shit to let me goddamn get my cakes and cookies up out of there and shit. So one day I'm fucking with her, I was like, hey man, shit, I'm finna go home. I see your fine ass when I get out.
Yeah.
So you trying to say, oh no, it's a law now. Y'all get out people that actively working for the state. We can't have no dealing with y'all. Man. That what she telling me now. I don't know.
That sound about right, bro. That sound about right.
I'm like, damn. I ain't know that shit. But yeah, man, that shit is crazy. Now I see, like we were talking about earlier, they got their YSL shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
The Young Thug shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
And from a chain gang aspect, I left up out of there. And it's a lot of young dudes that, you know, stressing their bloods or whatever, and they part of this YSL shit. Right now, I know somewhere there's some tension going on behind this shit because you're going to have other affiliations making jokes, making fun.
Yeah.
They talking shit, and these niggas feeling some type of way, and the energy, especially at them camps where ain't no contraband and shit at for real, all these niggas know is the bullshit. So it's somebody somewhere getting into it about this shit,
bro. I'll be honest with you, bro, because I kind of look at things from a different perspective. Because I thought when bro went to court and they were like, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do that. I said in my mind, what is music gonna look like? Because a lot of stuff they saying you can't say. I said, man, what if Shawty come home on some real righteous shit? On some, cause these folk following him. So I said, man, he come home on some real righteous stuff, bro, it'll change what's going on. Cause how I look at a lot of stuff, bro, we the only population of people. Well, we got a whole genre dedicated to black people killing black people.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. You can turn to any music video or any radio station right now, and you'll hear Home Depot and Pepsi advertising on the channel where black people kill black people, and it's considered to be art. But that's a whole other conversation. So in my mind, I'm like, bro, if Thug come home on some, he ain't saying no this and he ain't saying that, which I thought the judge stipulated, then it's gonna change the motion of the city. You see what I'm saying? Bro, I don't know that guy personally. I have no gang affiliation. I don't know what it's like. I ain't never had that much money. I ain't never had that much power. But with me, I'm always looking at how many people perish and how many people prosper.
Yeah. And
so I try to move in a way that people prosper, folks.
Yeah.
And I just don't see, I think sometimes, bro, that shit be like, that movie that Denzel Washington was American Gangster. Well, and I am comparing rappers to drug dealers. Well, you'll come in, a drug dealer come in and sell dope to my mama and pimp my sister out. My mama pimp my sister out, and I'm out here robbing shit so that, cause there's a drug addiction. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then on Thanksgiving, you come pass out turkeys. You see what I'm saying? You kill enough, and then you'll give some chicken. Ain't no different from, in my personal opinion, when a nigga don't rap about nothing but killing folks and fuck shit, and then you come do a book bag giveaway. That shit don't make sense to me. It just don't add up. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't really expecting. When I heard the first song where he was just like, bro, I was locked up, but it was like I wasn't locked up. Like he was having it away. I was like, hey, you finna be on some silly shit anyway. Fuck
Yeah.
shit to get fuck shit, bro. I don't care what's going on. Cause if you on some righteous shit, I know some righteous nigga that got gang affiliation. You see what I'm saying? I know some nigga that really, really won't even affiliate with what they got going on, cause they're like, nigga, I'm standing on this right here. This is what that shit ain't right. That shit ain't right. And at the end of the day, that's a decision that got to be made, and that's what you moving towards. And that's what it is. So what they got going on, it's somebody probably gonna lose their life in chain game behind the bullshit. I can damn near guarantee somebody gonna lose their life behind this back and forth shit.
Facts. And the crazy part about it, Thug somewhere in a mansion, chilling, doing whatever he do, and 20 niggas got stabbed.
Just like that.
Cause they seen on the internet you told
Snitch.
some niggas done popped out the room. Hey man, this nigga Thug a rat.
That's
and
all
you
it
feel
took.
some type of way cause you got all this wild shit
You
on
don't.
you. You ain't mad at them niggas cause they talking shit. You mad cause Thug your cover blown, bitch.
Nah, for real.
It on shame, bitch. I got all this shit tattooed on me.
This what, cause with me, whenever anything, even if it's celebrating Christmas, I go to the origin of stuff. I'm like, oh, this what a Christmas tree means for real. This what this stuff. So then we see the aftermath. We see Rollo talking. We hear 21 with Thug, all this. What I want to know is who released the tape.
Yeah.
Where that come from?
That's who released the first tape.
That's the puppet master right there.
Who recorded that call between 21 and Thug? But they say they on that jail record.
Okay, so but why is it released right now though?
Yeah, somebody
who determined? Who determined?
But see, that could have been part of the shit when they cause see Thug went out bad. The other niggas just waited and they skated. Nigga, you copped out to a plea.
I ain't even
when all you had to do was wait, they ain't had shit on you. You know what I'm saying? So, man, this shit crazy. Like, you know, a lot of people feeling like he divided Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? With all this, you know what I'm saying? Then how you shit on Gun, how you Woody and all these niggas, then this shit come up. Oh,
it just
man.
look bad. I think that with my perception, bro, I'm 48, so I gotta stay in my lane. Some shit, bro, I just don't understand. And now I'm at a place where it's certain shit I listen to everything, cause that's just how I want to be. But bro, everything I do is geared toward keeping the nigga out of the chain gang. So even when I talk to my kids, I'm like, bro, watch what you allow into your system, bro. Cause this is the thing. I'm talking to a kid. I'm at Miller Grove High School, and I go talk to these kids every Thursday. So just on some spur of the moment shit, I'm helping a young dude with his homework. When I'm helping him with homework, he 18 assignment behind, he put his headphones in. I'm like, bro, how you concentrate with this shit in your ear? He like, man, I can't concentrate without it. You see what I'm saying? So then I started thinking about it like this right here. If you got an algebra test on Friday, Monday, Tuesday, you're gonna study for the test. Wednesday, Thursday, you study for the test. Then Friday, you take this test. So a lot of times our kids, bro, they be preparing themselves for somewhere. You put this shit in your ear every day, even when you're doing your homework. Nigga, you being downloaded with information that you ain't even aware of. So then it may not be on a Friday evening test. You might be at the movies and see a motherfucker you think is your op, and you've been programmed to get on the fuck shit, and that's what it is. You gotta watch. So when we start talking about these different people, bro, I'm just like this, man. I love all black people. That shit ain't helping us, bro. Mm-hmm. That shit, it's just not helping us. So I'm just being honest with you. And as an adult, I can listen to it. I allow my child to listen to it, but it comes with an explanation. A lot of us ain't explaining. This shit a way of life. I know so many niggas Tupac got locked up, folks. I'm saying in the 90s, so many old niggas got thug like tatted across their motherfucker. Bro, I'm listening to this shit. I'm like, nigga, we in F2 called that stupid dude said asshole, and niggas started singing 8 Ball MJG. When I tell you we recited them words like this shit was from the Bible, my nigga. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Then come to find them niggas ain't even in the streets like that. They ain't even robbing like that. They ain't even acting like that. We listen to it, and because of the guidance that we need, we adopting this fuck shit as our real life, and we making it right. And now we sticking to a code on some shit, man. This shit ain't got no code to it, man.
Yeah, bad. But that how the cookie crumble nowadays, and they making it a fashion now. You ever just think about how the everything was cool coming out the blue, the snitch wave just went
Bro,
crazy.
I've never seen this in my motherfucking life.
Like
But
it's just
nigga been
crazy.
snitching since day one though. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And see, I saw on the internet a dude say, because they asked him, they were like, "Where do you feel like the term snitching came from?" And he was like, "From back in the slavery days. Shit,
mm,
back when goddamn, they might steal
mm,
an extra biscuit or something
mm-hmm.
from the kitchen. Something, hey, don't
Nah, for
tell
real.
goddamn, such and such going out back with such. Hey,
Damn.
don't tell. God, they say snitching came from, hey,
Bro,
don't
that
tell.
made so much sense, yo. Cause
Yeah,
you got at some point in time communication came from the drum playing when Harry was about to come free from Nick Ben. But you got a nigga that's in the house. You got Samuel Jackson. What's going on? You got Samuel Jackson asking who that nigga on that name. Boy, he not letting you goddamn get away from him. He finna go tell Master what's going on.
oh
So
yeah, bet.
since you said it, that makes sense that you always, damn, bro, you just put me on to something. Cause now when you start thinking about all the shit that went on with us as a righteous
Yeah,
people. So let's take the Black Panther Party.
yeah,
You take the Black Panther Party, bro. I just looked at the movie. It's called the Black Messiah, the Judas of Black Messiah, where they,
yeah, yeah.
bro, it's people that they put into this organization, and their whole goal was to tell. The government even created another opposing. A lot of people don't know this. They have created another opposing group called the U.S. This was a gang that was actively beefing with the Black Panther Party. But this gang was made up of hired people. None of these niggas was real. So now you got the Black Panther Party. 50% of the people here is hired by the government. This is how they take us down. Then when I started doing my research on coming to play, a lot of the rules come from the structure of the Black Panther Party. You see what I'm saying? So just think about that. And I ain't trying to go to left field, but you got the Black Panther Party, what was for the renewing of the minds and getting us our rights. And now we got gangs that derive from the Black Panther Party, and gangs, black gangs don't kill nobody but black people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, that snitching shit, it has gone it's somewhat new, man, but it's always been there, bro. From Malcolm X to Martin Luther King to Harriet Tubman. I know she done had to shoot some niggas because they didn't told on them. So now it just ain't no different, bro. Then when they start doing the math, bro, a lot of niggas be telling. A
Yeah,
lot of niggas
yeah,
tell.
that and that pressure on boy. Hey, yeah. A lot of them niggas can't they kick that real shit
That shit
till they get
sound
in that
good.
investigation room and
Yeah, it sound good. And it rhyme
man.
too.
Yeah, like that shit for real, for real. Like, okay, so what else what's some of the spots you be going to speaking at?
Say that one more time.
What's some of the spots you be going to doing your work at?
All right, so I got contracts with the Cobb County Juvenile Court. Well, I facilitate an emotional intelligence class. I do a chess class, some shit I learned in chain gang. But what I know about them 16 pieces, bro, if you can come in and not know nothing about this chessboard and you learn it, bro, I just gave you a tool because life ain't nothing but chess. And then it just creates it's a shifting of the paradigm. So again, I do the chess, I do anger management. I'm certified and licensed with the state. Like you can go to the court right now and get sentenced to anger management and call me, and my company can process your paperwork. I I've been working with the Cobb County for years. It's the county that I got locked up in. And the crazy part is I'm sitting here facilitating class. I'm facilitating class, and I'm telling you, hey, man, you could do that shit that way, but see that building right there? Because it's right next to the jail. I spent 3 years in that motherfucker right there. So it's a different kind of reaction. When you come to me for anger management, bro, I'm not, because most class in most school, this all it is. They give you the answers, you give them the answers back. I don't do that. Cause bro, I done been a chain guy. I know what it feel like to be sitting in that motherfucker like, bro, what the hell is this shit? So my conversation is a little bit different. I'm gonna call you in your bullshit, but then I'm gonna give you some game. I'm really gonna give you some game. I'm gonna show you why this shit going the way that it's going so that you could be in a better place. I'm not gonna give you some stuff that really can't help you, but I'm at the KL Juvenile. I'm a credible messenger. I work with the kids inside the juvenile facility every Christmas. The Cobb County, bro, I make sure every kid in the jail got a Christmas packet, cause I know what that shit feel like. You see what I'm saying? But not just have a Christmas packet, but not going there and try to talk to them. You could. It's better if I teach you, but I gotta feed you first. You see what I'm saying? So I'm there. I'm whatever they call it. I own a moonwalk service like that inflatable tent. But if I know that you're trying to do something in the community, bro, I just donated 2 moonwalks and a generator to some folks out in Monroe. It cost me money, but I'm just like, if you're doing something that's trying to help the people, bro, that's the only way I get my blessings. Yeah. And it helped me look myself in the mirror. So I'm whatever the people call me at, bro.
For sure. That what's up, man. I want to get in that too, man. I want to go and, you know what I'm saying, speak at a few detention centers.
We got access. I was trying to get Bill Feezy, but Bill Feezy like, man, I'm too busy doing this, too busy doing that. And then he was like, then I just seen all the movement we having, but this is my calling, is to put in that work. You see what I'm saying? Lifting, washing, and dry is something I do to put food on the table. Moonwalks, I put food on the table, bro. I do this shit for free. Yeah. Cause I'm telling you, I am not a real street nigga, bro. I was just ugly. You see what I'm saying? So you know, ugly nigga have to move a certain kind of way. But I'm saying, think about all the other people that's not gonna miss out on their opportunity to live their own life. Yeah. Cause I'm telling you, on some real street nigga, some real human being shit, bro. Like, listen, a lot of times when somebody in your family on dope and you poor, you feel like you gotta be a taker or a finesse. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But it take courage to be yourself. I got a violin, nigga. I play the violin in real life. But the thing is, I'm going to Cohen Middle School. I'm going to East Lake Elementary. Boy, you not doing none of that. Yeah. You either active or you lunch meat.
Facts, man. What's up, Go Hard? I see you, Oscar Jackson, there in the building. You know what I'm saying? Gonna check in with the chat, man. Anybody got a question? Got a question they want to ask my boy Butler, man? Best day of my life, man. Y'all subscribe to YouTube.
I'm finna put it in the chat a couple of times, man, so y'all can get it. But I need the help.
Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. We got some good content, man. Had to bring that boy through. I be watching him, you know what I'm saying? I be catching him on Instagram. I'm like, oh yeah, buddy got some fire content.
I changed the game. Oh, that look familiar too. I forget who wrote. Bro write books. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I interviewed him, famous state.
Somebody say no questions. He cooking. Yeah, man, like for real. Chance say, what made him want to read at 19?
What made me want to read?
Yeah.
Shit, what nothing else to do. What nothing else to do. And then you get free when you read, bro. Like, you be reading, and I be like, bro, I be in these places.
Yeah.
Like, bro, yeah. Cause some writers, it's just like with your music. Like, sometimes you could really put that work in, bro. I could smell the chicken cooking when he said that right now. Yeah. So then I just started getting it, and then like books like Eric Jerome Dickey. And you see what I'm saying? And then I started looking forward to it. Then I accidentally started running into sci-fi, but I'm like, bro, the world's so big, bro. We just read. Then, nigga, I ain't get released in November 26th, bro. I was free long before that. Every time I picked up a book, bro, it like a nigga had to put a door on my cell, and I just walk out that bitch. Yeah. That's what books did to me, bro. That shit changed my life dramatically. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah. The times I was locked down and ain't had no phone, that was books, because they take you away.
For real.
Books better than TV to me.
No, for real, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
And then look, we had a old Jewish lady with gray hair, Susan Slim. I owe this lady my life. This a white lady, bro, but she brought the book club to Alto. When she brought the book club, so we reading Catch-22, 1984, Animal Farm. But after we talk about it, after we read the book, we get in the circle and we talk about it. So then this is what I start finding myself doing. If everybody like the book, I like the book. Just on some spiteful shit, because I conjugate these verbs now. I don't like it, and I can defend it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that just started helping me. I'm like, if anything, I'm gonna talk. Yeah. That's what it's gonna be then. That's what it's gonna be. But I spar with the best on. But if it wasn't for a book, bro, I would have never had none of that. And I ain't saying I'm the best, but I'm telling you that I get paid off of talking.
Yeah, bet.
That's how I pay my bills. I just bought 10 acres of land in Thompson, Georgia. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I got it through talking.
Yeah, bet.
Yo, that's it. My moonwalk, that truck. I got a motorcycle. Yo, I got most of my teeth. Talking. Talking. And like I say, boy, go there. Sign language, nigga. Braille, bitch.
Fine. Whatever to get it on.
Got to have it.
Fuck going on, man. Okay, Gary say I've been watching for a minute. I'd like to help. Respect the mission. Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Get at me. Cause it help needed out here, for real, for real.
Yeah, bet, man.
We ain't even talked about that pardon.
Which one?
But I got one of these. Let me show you this. Mind you, I'm 10 years. You know, I'm a mandatory minimum of 10.
Yeah.
But I got one of these right here in real life.
Wow.
Yeah. A life here. That mean I went and got a full pardon from the state. They got denied 6 times. But I'm like, I'm gonna have
What got it licensed to carry?
I'm gonna have that fire on me regardless. I might well go ahead and be within the law. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then once I got my pardon from the state, they give you the right to run for office, the right to have custody of your child, and the right to bear arms. So when I got that, I went straight. I mean, I'm on Glenwood. I go straight to the pawn shop. Get what them folks tell me. But you don't get your ass up out of here. You gonna convict because the feds, they don't play none of that. I had to go to the courthouse and register for my license to carry. I go get the license to carry. I go to the gun shop. Like that bitch is the ace of spades. Let me get 2 of these.
Yeah.
These clothes from buying the flamethrower just on GP. Ball, what you doing with a flamethrower? Zombies, bitch. What you talking about?
Yeah, man. Shit, boy. I'm talking about damn. So yeah, it's gonna be a while before I can get mine. But yeah.
You still put the work in, bro. It's just like anything else. Whether you be in the streets, the dope game, your face card and your name is everything. That's why I don't play about a whole lot of stuff. I don't break no law, bro. I don't break no law, my nigga. I don't break. And then I have to tell my home, when I come home, they're like, hey, you trying to look out. You trying to, nigga, you just gave me 10 to 15. So I appreciate the way that you show love, but that shit not translating, bro. I got to be clear of fuck shit, because not just because of what I got going on, because it's gonna be somebody else that gonna come out of chain gang and they're gonna be looking for an opportunity. So I don't want to mess that up for them. You see what I'm saying? It's just like leaving the cell dirt or something like that, though, bro. You got people that really depending on you. They'll see you now. They looking at you right now. We speak like shit, bro. Doing shit, I can do it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you saw somebody else do it, so it's just like that shit got to be paid for it. But that means that you got to operate. When you call me on, I'm like, nigga, that's an opportunity. I got to jump on it. But it's a code of ethics. You gonna maintain how you do shit in a certain way, and that just got to continue. So when it comes to staying on one side of the law, bro, I don't break no law. I get some calluses on my hand. Whatever. Bro, I be having nightmare about that shit. I ain't bullshit.
For real. I be the same way, man. Like one of my biggest things when I first got out, like shit, the odds, 3 to 6 months, they say your ass will be back in there. So
how long you been on now?
Shit, let's see. 18 months.
You didn't defy the odds.
Yeah, I've been on 18 months.
Yeah. I'm so, when I was in chain gang, bro, I used to have dreams I was out.
Yeah.
And then when I used to wake up, bro, especially in the wintertime, you know how that your face be up against that cold cement.
Yeah.
Bro, it ain't no other feeling. I like, damn, I hate this shit, bro. So now I be on the street. Bro, I be having dreams I be in chain gang.
Yeah, I had a dream like that sometimes too.
I'm talking about real night. I'm waking up. Swear, I'm talking about where I committed the crime. I did. I said, damn, bro, how you get back in it? Bro, I wake up. And, bro, that was best day of my life came from. Because I'm just like, bro, I'm alive and living, bro. I'm free. Man, I'm free, Sheldon. And you know what this shit, you did 15, bro. You know what this shit feel like, bro. That shit weird, my nigga.
Yeah.
That shit weird, bro. Nigga, long as I'm alive, bro, it's the best day of my life. This shit can't get no better. Then it's a positive affirmation. Like, sometimes you know, be like, bro, I feel sick. I think I'm gonna be sick. Then you end up being sick.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, when you say something, the universe
You curse yourself.
Exactly.
You curse yourself.
They be like,
I be telling people that, like, when you feeling bad, your first thought should be, well, I'm finna shake this shit in a minute.
I got it.
I'm finna shake this shit out. That's how I be. Like, I might be in pain. I'm finna go get in the shower, lay my stupid ass down, but my mind gonna be, I'm gonna shake it.
Right.
I'm gonna shake it.
I got it. And
eventually you shake that. I was just down bad for like 2 days. I was down bad. I was fucked up. I'm like, boy, I'm gonna shake this shit though. I'm gonna shake it. Eventually,
you shake
I should, babe.
That's it. When you say something, bro, the universe has a responsibility to respond to it. What if today not the best day of my life?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna spit. Then I take the wild, cause my name is Damon. So I'm saying 2 things to myself. I'm the best day of my life. You see what I'm saying? And I be at the courthouse. They be like, so it's a group of old ladies that ask just to hear me say it. How you doing today? Man, it's the best day of my life. I don't know how it can get no better. That's why I named the page. Go follow that page too. But that's why I say that.
Yeah.
I say that because, bro, if you go around, you tell yourself, I'm fat or I'm ugly. Bro, I know a fat hoe who thinks she look good. Therefore, she look good to me because she thinks she look good. And she carry herself like that. I'm like, shit, she respect herself. I gotta respect her.
Yeah.
Man, go out. Then, in one of my class, I got a female empowerment class. Well, I started off, I would just say something positive to every black woman in that class. And then I said, you know what? We're going to go around and every individual going to say something positive to every... Bro, at the end of it, I ain't no homosexual shit at all, bro. It was black girl magic stuff going on. I'm talking about, bro, they in there high-fiving and snapping, hugging each other because... Bro, I can hate on this. When you call me, I'm like, yeah, bro, I follow the channel. Hey, you talking about this? What happened? I'm inspired.
And I ain't even know you followed that.
Bro, I'm followed. So it's just like, bro, we got to start talking we got to, man, all that hard shit. Hey, man, I admire the situation. I'm taking notes. I tell Feezy the same thing. And I know, I told you what I told Bill Feezy. I said, bro, an interview with you would be like T.I. getting Jay-Z on the song. I said, I ain't there yet. I got a homeboy who paid for an interview. I said, I ain't there. I said, let me get this shit right. And then it'll happen. Then it got to happen again. You know how I build it anyway, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, bro, I ain't even finna split my mouth to ask you no shit like that because I don't feel like I'm focused enough on this shit. You see what I'm saying? And I introduced the nigga that paid for an interview. Yeah. But that shit got to be right. But I'm saying all that to say, bro, respect that y'all to respect. You see what I'm saying? When we start moving like that, you already know. And then I told bro, same thing I'm gonna tell you, if it's a mission, if it's something we're trying to get accomplished, bro, I look good in a pair of Jordans, but I'm a fire-ass Scottie Pippen, y'all. I'm a fire-ass Scottie Pippen, bro. Like, we'll probably win if I'm Scottie thing, bro, somebody gotta bounce that bitch out the backboard, y'all. Everybody can't be the hero, my nigga. Yeah. All I want is the victory, though. That's it. That's just I'm rolling.
Facts. But Sam, I agree absolutely. Books are better than TV to me, whether for education purpose, entertainment, pleasure. I just went and bought me a new book today. Reading is peaceful and sad. Yeah. Fat Gary. But yeah, man, you know, in today's society, man, I just wish the young dudes would wake up, just look at it like, bro, we're the only genre of music that's dying in the music, bro. We the only one.
That's it. But then it's bro, it's not. It didn't just happen that way.
Oh yeah, it's systematic.
It's systematic. Cause then I go back to the origin. Cause at some point, if you did some time, nigga, you considered yourself a rapper. You a poem or some spoken word or something. Yeah. So I'm like, nigga, I'm a lyricist. Then I'm just like, bro, nigga, I can strategically kill so many subliminal niggas. So then I'm just like, why? Oh, cause this nigga my art. Why? How the fuck he get to be my art? So I just want to go back to it. So then I started thinking about, and this ain't no history lesson, but I'm gonna just tell you, bro, you got the Willie Lynch level. Well, these people, or this individual, and some people say that shit wasn't real, but when I look at the afterwork, it is real. If you got stock, if you got a farm, there's a way that you got to grow this farm. You can't grow corn at a certain time of the year. You can't grow apples. This shit got to be systematic. You got to know to water it a certain kind of way. So when you're dealing with slaves and they consider slaves to be livestock, you have to condition them a certain kind of way. So then they start treating us differently. With dark skin, you're gonna be in the field. Light skin, you're gonna be in here.
Yeah.
And then you gotta cause jealousy with them people. And even today, it'd be like, even when a light skinned girl go to, I was like, oh, she on that light skin shit. That's why I keep me some such and such, such and such. You see what I'm saying? But it's that separation. Will it be subliminal? So then I'm reading this Willie Lynch letter where this cracker talk about taking a black man and taking two horses and tying them to both of these horses. He bring his whole family out, his daughters, his son, his wife, and then he hit this horse on the ass and he hit this horse on the ass. Bro, and split him. But he don't do it for the individual. Guess who he do it for? The people that watch it.
The people that watch it.
Because now it's gonna generate so much fear. And what we'll do, bro, we'll kill each other, shoot each other, but we is not finna fuck with that white lady. But you don't want these white folk around here.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. So now we have
breaking.
That's it, bro. That's it. So then I'm just like, and that's when the Christmas shit get weird. They used to give us fruit with peppermint. And that's how that whole little thingamajig came into play. But then once you do a black person like that in front of other black people, it creates fear. And it just keep going and keep going. And so we will victimize each other, but we're not gonna do it. So now guess what? Now we got ops. How the fuck we got ops? You live over here. And most of y'all saying y'all ops used to be best friends at some time.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm saying. In a music, you take a genre. This is what scared me. Drill music. You have, if you go and you start really doing the research, it gets so scary because some of the same people that are behind the drill music, meaning owning the company. I ain't talking about producing or making the beats. I'm talking about the owning the company that's the awful machine behind it. Some of these people own stocks in the prison system. So I asked myself, why the fuck would a person who has stock in a prison also have stock in drill music?
Because guess what? When you sign to that label, what a lot of people don't know, and I had to study and figure out why they want dudes making all this negative music and killing each other. I figured it out. Because when you sign to that label, you get signed to an insurance policy, and if you get killed, that insurance money don't go to your family, it goes to the label.
Yes.
That's why all these rappers dying. Guess who collecting them insurance checks?
It's crazy.
The label.
And you have to look at the effect of that. I'm gonna keep it real since we own goddamn this show. When I was going to school, rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner, who used to be Theo on. Bro, I'm telling you how lame I was in 7th, 8th grade. I thought cause Theo had carried Justine books, that was his girlfriend. Bro, I thought that if you carried the whole books, y'all went together. I ain't even know about calling nobody or nothing. So I didn't carry Shawty books for 2 days. Bro, we go together. I'm telling people this shit. You see what I'm saying? This the effect that the Cosby Show had on me. Then when I seen Different World, nigga, I wanted to go to college. But then when I seen Colors, guess what? Now I want to be in the game. So this is how influential I am, and it's still going on. When I see Malcolm X, bro, I want to be a Muslim. You see what I'm saying? So now I think about what is on TV, and then you got Real Housewives, then you got Zeus Network, you got all this goddamn, don't disrespect to none of these people because they're making their money, but what is it implanting in the minds of our kids? And you keep saying, people be saying, oh, now the grandmamas is 35 and the kids is turned up. Nigga, you can't give no child no candy, no cookies for 12 years and wonder why they got a stomach ache. That ain't how this shit work. Ain't no nutrition in this shit. It's just all cocaine.
And I tell these people, man, he who controls the images controls the minds.
Facts.
That's just what it is. That's what television, this technology. People think because they got a smart house, smart refrigerator, smart this, smart that. Oh, it's easier. No, motherfucker, they doing that so they can keep everything on the grid. So they can track everything, what you like, what you don't like, so they can promote this shit. Your email is connected to everything. So, nigga, if you normally keep 8-10 bags of goddamn apples in your refrigerator, once that big get down to 2, look at your phone. You gonna start seeing apple goddamn commercials like a
Yep.
motherfucker. Real bitch. We know you ain't got but 2 bad left in
Yep.
your
Yep.
refrigerator,
Don't
poor
get. They
ass
got
bitch.
sales on the app.
They think it's making it easier. Yes, they're making it easier for you to be tracked.
That's it. And
You
it's
feel me?
control. And then you don't control a population of people by educating them. Like even with voting, because when I came home, I voted, bro. I was like, oh, this what the civil rights movement. I'm sitting in a line eating Chick-fil-A with white people. I'm just like, nigga, I'm gonna make a difference. Man, all this shit I already control, man. The electoral college dictate that this shit ain't even.
So when you pull up to cast your vote,
Mm-hmm.
and the illusion, you're selecting who you want to pick. But if you're selecting who you want to pick, why is it an election, not a
Hey man,
selection?
there's this process in counseling because I go to a lot of workshops in state just because I don't just want to be saying, oh, I've been locked up. No, I want to understand how to really do case management.
Yeah.
So I was up under a $2 million grant with the Department of man, what's the people that work the work Department of Labor.
Yeah.
So they flew us out to San Diego, and they used to teach us these procedures that would help people go where you want them to go. So they taught me a procedure about asking questions. A lot of times you ask questions, you want to give the person that they have the perception of freedom. So what that means is, I need you to choose A, B, or C. Already chosen A, B, or C for you. Now you just get to choose what I get to choose for you. And with the electoral college, it may or may not be that way. So that shit all is an illusion. And when I started realizing, I just started paying attention to all types of stuff that be going on. I just be like, bro, why is this taking place? Where's the origin of this? And within it, a lot of shit that we do in our day to day, bro, it just be some time consumption for real, for real.
For real. Okay, hardcore boxing. What's going on? Yeah, man, that shit. That's how the country work though. The word. See, once you learn the word game around this
Mm-hmm.
bitch, then
Mm-hmm.
you'll see it in a different light because they play the word game and a lot of shit that was simple to do back in the day, like simple shit, like go to the furniture store and get furniture. Everything is so hard now. They put red tape around every
Everything.
smallest
Yep.
shit. It's
Yep.
complicated to do. I'm like, now that I'm out and I'm back transitioning back, like certain shit I'm so used to going do that shit is nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, man, you go through the mode trying
No,
to
for
do
real,
the
for real.
smallest shit.
And I also tell you this, that a lot of times, and it's just like from an educational perspective, uh, just in making decisions, when you know who you are, when you know where you been, when you know who your people is, you make a different kind of decision. If you didn't
Yeah.
trick my mom and my daddy, that's why you don't have, bro. I did a workshop, and I'm talking to high school kids. These people don't know when slavery ended because they don't teach it no more in the schools. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Again, it's easy to control the people who are unaware. They don't know how shit was ran
Yeah.
back in the day. You see what I'm saying?
Ignorance is a business. A lot of people in fucked up situations due to
I put
ignorance.
that on the
And
t-shirt.
ignorant just means you don't know.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, yeah, all this shit, they done figured out a way to monetize
Everything.
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 You know what I'm
Everything.
saying? And they
Everything.
throw so many illusions in there. Like I tell people to kill the conversation. So, you didn't tell me God put everything in the world for us, right?
Mm-hmm.
To enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
But he'll turn around and have to bless us with the money to buy.
Boy, stop the cap.
it.
Stop the cap.
That's how you really think it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Come on.
That pimping.
That killed.
That pimping right there. I learned
You know what I'm
with
saying?
when I started thinking about, because I used to feed the hungry on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I'm out there, I'm on Trinity Avenue. Well, if you did anything in Atlanta with feeding the hungry, Trinity Avenue is these people lined up. So then I started talking to people. I was like, bro, this person here, they don't really need no bologna sandwich. She been molested since she was 12. She traumatized, folks. Then I said, homeboy I used to go to school with, bro, this nigga need to work on his interpersonal skill. He just don't have no people skill. But it feel good to go out here and do this shit. So I stopped feeding the hungry. Now, remember I told you I bought 10 acres of land in Thompson, Georgia. So I started networking with people and just talking. I met a white dude who got 250 acres. And I ain't never know what 250 acres look like till I got on this crack of land, bro. And I'm just like, bro, it's a city right here. Then I said, man, what you do? How you make your money stuff? Because I see that people renting land. He was like, the government pay me to not produce corn. I said, nigga, I'm confused. The government pay you not to grow food. He said, yeah. I said, please break this shit down. So let's just say you got 300 acres. I got 300 acres. He got 300 acres. And he go corn. And you get the idea, I'm going to grow corn. And I said, shit, he do it, I'm going to do it. Guess what the price of corn just did?
Went down.
That shit just went down. So there is no shortage of food, bro. Ain't no shortage of food. Ain't no reason nobody ought to be hungry. This shit mathematically is evaluated, and they want to keep it at a certain level. Bro, they pay more people to not grow corn than people are growing
GMO.
corn. Bro, that shit
fake
crazy,
shit,
man.
bro.
Yeah.
They don't even, you don't even see female plants no more. Like, when I was growing up, nigga, I could go get bull just in my auntie backyard. No, nigga, I could eat a plum, I could eat a tangerine, I could eat a pear.
Yeah.
Nigga, we could go in motherfucker yard and get food.
Yeah.
Nah, walk around here, you don't see no.
Ain't nothing.
That shit is rare now.
I think everybody ought to be mandated to have some type of little garden in, bro, and go fishing or something, cause that's the only way we gonna get back to all this shit we eating out McDonald's and all that, bro. That shit not real, bro. It's not real at all, man.
A lot of people don't know that it's a law to capture rainwater.
For real?
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
You can go to jail for if you got a suck ass police officer. It's law.
You can do it. I be seeing some people sometimes they be having water coming down they gutters and they be doing something with it, but I ain't never paid attention.
Yeah, that's really against the law. Like, you can't even collect rainwater. Nah, nigga, pay your water bill, pay us. Yeah, it's against the law if you get the rainwater, boy.
I was listening to an old black dude talk, man. He don't believe in God. He say he believes thing that's around him. So he talked to the water for he drink it. He talked to it food for he eat it. And for him, the world is a better place. But it's like, bro, we was given everything. The man that came in and pimped it, whether it be religion or apples or prosperity. Man has come in and really think of the whole situation. So there you have it.
Okay, the barter system used to be big. You cut my grass, I do your daughter hair. Your son, I cut your son hair. People used to swap it out. Oh no, hell no. They created in Jekyll Island. That's where the Federal Reserve was birthed at, Jekyll Island. Yeah, and shit. A lot of people say a lot of people wasn't in agreement with the monetary system, and that's why the Titanic shook.
I don't know. That's deep.
Yeah, a lot of them people, it was a party.
Yeah.
All these motherfuckers getting the green light for this monetary, the shit we got going on today. Some motherfuckers went with that shit. So boom, they sunk the motherfucker. Yeah, that's the theory you know what I'm saying? It makes sense though.
They do make sense, but it keep me in. I started thinking about Young Thug. No, not trying to incriminate nobody, but if I'm in agreement, I off your ass. So it's that mentality. But also when you start talking about the money, bro, this debt shit is the biggest drug. Like, I was reading somewhere, like, if everybody paid all their debt off, there would be no money in circulation. And a lot of anxiety, a lot of doubt, a lot of depression is created from debt. Some shit that ain't even real. Some shit that you created interest. You created all this shit. This shit is all in your motherfucking brain.
How can the United States be in debt when they print the fucking currency? Amen. You print it. Now, it would make sense if you had to get your money shipped from another country type. You print this shit at one click. How much you say you need? 90 billion?
If you print too much, the value of it go down though. Like I say, if it's just you got a room full of $100 bills here, nigga, it'll cost you $1,000 for a loaf of bread. Not to say because it's so much of it. You see what I'm saying? So when you say just print it, it'll fuck say like we just got some legal money makers in here. Oh, I'm fucking this city up.
Yeah. You
better believe strip dance with $4,000 in this bitch.
Yeah, man, like for real, that shit. Boy, that's all type of shit got the world in catastrophe. But I tell people, they know why America's so corrupt. Look up Newgate Prison.
What's Newgate Prison?
It was a prison in Europe this country was built by criminals, man.
Yeah.
When you got in, this how you the lie they tell you in school. Christopher Columbus came over here and they started this shit. Hold on. If you do your research before this America shit even got started, when you fucked up in Europe, where did you have to come be a slave at and work? Called it indentured servant.
Yeah.
Where did you have to come? Over here to the United States. So if you coming over here as an indentured servant, that means it's a system already in place. You ain't just, they ain't just ship you over to some land. Hey, when they dump you out, hey, go work. You don't know what. It's a system going on over this bitch, bro.
Going on.
It's some shit going on. Yeah, it's just in school they give you all these illusions.
Yep.
You feel me? But man, you know, that boy Shakespeare say the world is the biggest stage. What role will you play? You feel me? So motherfuckers is just playing roles, man. Everybody creating their own reality.
A lot of times people don't be they're not aware of the role that they playing and and the effect that it has on others. Cause he sees fuck what you do. You got kids and you locked up for nigga cause y'all smashed on the same hole or something or come on, man. Y'all niggas used to be that. It just don't make no sense. How many millionaires right now about to go to jail by offering a nigga that they in the picture with? It's crazy how it work out like that way. But it's like you said, you know, a lot of times you don't be understanding who you are and what the process is and what your place is, man.
Yeah, like one of the pieces of content you did about the dude was it Macon State that brought the gun that had the gun in prison?
Yeah, I think that was either Telfair or Macon. This the young lady who got killed, the kitchen worker. Yeah. And I'm gonna tread lightly on this subject because I don't want no trouble with nobody. I got pistols, but I don't want to be with nobody in real life. Bruh. I mean, them folks got pistols and chains.
Yeah.
In real life. Them folks really got guns.
See, I'm glad I made it. You know what I'm saying, when I did, because man, it's only, but the crazy part about it ain't the fact that y'all got guns in prison. It's the fact that who you finna shoot with it?
In my mind, cause I be on some Harriet Tubman shit. Yeah. I was just like, shit. One day, shit gonna goddamn. I'm not in the organization. We want to keep eating pizza by them, or do we want to be free? And then I started looking like 2 years ago, this inmate had a relationship with a lady who worked in the kitchen. I guess he couldn't handle what was going on. He off-shot then off himself. Yeah. So then when this took place, so what I do is I had a homeboy who I was locked up with. I interviewed him. When I interviewed him, my number started going up. Yeah. But bro called me at 4 o'clock, man. The entity that was involved in it, I guess they was on his ass. He was like, bro, please take that video down. Please take it down. And I ain't reported on it since then. Cause I don't want to put your life in jeopardy, but bro, so many drugs and guns are off in that bit, bro. Nigga at Telfair just, bro, got caught this last week. Got caught sleep on the roof. I don't know what was going on. Then when they find, I don't know if he went on the drone or what going on, but they locked all them folk down. Then when they started looking, they got a tunnel. But the tunnel ain't to escape, it's to get the work off in that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So then I'm just like, damn, bro telling me, man, they got pistol here, pistol up. Like, you think you popping it all, and these niggas on some, boy, if he ever come to this level, it's crazy. It's crazy.
That's crazy. I done seen dudes with life sentences, bro. Niggas done make bust a move, got a way to get the pack. The way to get the pack on the other, once you cross the other side is freedom. I done seen it with life sentence. Go out there,
get the
pack, and come back in.
And when
I won't run.
I relate that to not the nigga on the horse to get hit, but that family that's watching that horse. Bro, I'm gonna say it, but we so subliminally scared of the white man, it's ridiculous. I'll beat with you and every nigga that look like you, but won't accidentally bump into an old white lady. And that's even talking about it. How many black people died in music? But you ain't accidentally killing no cat off in this music. You can't even do nothing wrong to a dog, but you can kill a black man in your music. Bad. And this shit considered
dogs
art.
Got more right.
Yeah, this shit art. I love Killer Mike to death. I ain't gonna use Killer Mike. the music they get considered to be art, bro, I be like, how the fuck did it get to be art? When you take the like the movies, they get an award. I guess it's called an Oscar. So I just started looking up what movies get Oscars and what kind of role. You got 12 Years a Slave. You can look this shit up now. One of them is it's a movie with a nigga, a black man who molests a little boy. It was the nigga was molesting the little boy. The movie about the black maid who put in the white lady pie. These the movies that's getting Oscars. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, you gotta pay attention to propaganda because it come in all types of form. You reward this kind of behavior. So when I tap dance and I be a good nigga, you give me extra peppermint. It's the same thing that's happening now. You see what I'm saying? And then when you start taking propaganda like movies, the first one of the first movies that was ever made, bro, Hitler had made, and he would show it to his army because he wanted to psych their mind out so they would feel like there was a superior race.
Yeah.
And then within that, that's how you get the Holocaust. They killed millions and millions of people, bro.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So then, as time goes on, this was something that was on the big screen. That shit take place every day. You can go to Fox 5 today, you're gonna see bad black people doing something, bro. Channel 2, Channel 11, and they gonna be like, it don't matter if it was the nigga 52 now, he was 12 when he jaywalked. They gonna be like, yeah, he was currently incarcerated because that's just the storyline that you want to keep going. But we don't pay attention to that shit. We don't pay attention to it. And that's why we grow numb to a whole lot of stuff as well.
Man, for real. Like, boy, movies are conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All the agendas that they have, they'll massage it in your brain through a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell people, you feel me? Like, I use this example. You see, remember the movie I, Robot?
Yeah.
Now, look at what his name was just on the cabinet. Tesla.
Elon Musk.
Look what he's selling. Go look at that movie now. Look what he's selling.
Robot. Them bitches don't look just alike.
I'm trying to tell you. Look at when that movie came out, which was what 20-some years ago. Now look what Elon Musk selling.
Bro.
Now look what's for sale.
In real life, in real time, them bitches look just alike.
Nigga, when the first time you ever seen a phone watch? Think hard for you answer.
A phone watch. I would say, I want to say the Flintstones or the Jetsons.
The Jetsons, nigga. The Jetsons, bro. They were talking on them bitches back then.
No, for real.
Now they got that shit for real.
Damn, they're crazy. You know what scared me? Is when I started, because you done said different things, I like, man, I'm finna check that out. I'm gonna check that out. So, there are movies that the government pay for.
Yeah.
Then I thought to myself, why the fuck would the government be paying for a movie? But they paid for, what's that movie, with Will Smith, or where the aliens come.
Independent Day.
Independent Day. They pay for that. So they want you to have this hero mentality. I'm like, oh, that's to get niggas to sign up for the military. Yeah. Iron Man would pay by. So this hero complex, you want to push this on the people so they'll sign up for the army. And I was just like, bro, this shit is methodical, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, what's another one I tell people? Go look up the year White Chicks was filmed.
I can't remember, but they got to be like.
Now look at present day. Back then it wasn't no Obama went in office yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that movie in the day. Now look at present day. It's normal now.
That's a whole nother conversation, bro.
It's normal.
That's a whole nother conversation.
See, I check shit out like, look at the date of this shit. Then I look at present day.
And then you see
damn.
They already was setting it up. They were already setting it up. That's crazy because that ain't what the topic about.
That's just like, for me, my personal opinion, like when you see all these police officers killing niggas and shit, to me, in my mind, I think them initiations, bro, to me. Because for the simple fact, ain't nothing come like every nigga that get locked up, celebrity, no matter who he is, the nigga get locked up, you gonna see it during they bid picture, what they look like and shit. These motherfuckers killing niggas, why ain't no pictures never coming out about them or how they doing during they bid or how they, what going on? or
None of
some
that.
Bill Cosby. You see him in the cell. You
Yup,
see him.
everything.
Yeah, these folks you don't see nothing. Yeah, in the court they might say, yeah, we send you to 10 years, 15,
And you
but
don't
you
hear nothing
don't.
else.
Yeah, you don't hear nothing up.
Not this person got released 12 years later.
Yeah, you
None of
don't
that
never see they
bullshit. None of that, man.
release. You
Cause
don't.
you don't never know,
The
bro. You don't
niggas
know.
though, celebrity. Oh
Oh,
yeah,
they
you gonna
really
see
know.
when he
This
got
nigga
out, when
dropping a
he.
CD while he in
Yeah,
jail.
you gonna see all that, but with these folk, you don't see
Mm-mm.
nothing.
And it's this.
That ain't odd.
Hey man, that shit is a strategy, bro. The difference is understanding the strategy and not understanding the strategy.
Yeah, that shit real, man. We done circled every block in that bit. You
Nah, for
hear
real,
me?
for real.
We done spent the blizzard in that bit, man. But the main goal is, man, all bullshit aside, man, you gotta stay focused.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, you will be blessed. And the most important thing, you gotta stay free. I be telling them, I know some people that's locked up that more free than people that's out here.
That's true. And there's some people that out here, bro, that freedom is, bro, I go to therapy every Wednesday at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Cause I'm I ain't gonna even say I'm violent by nature, but sometimes you just need walk. This right here therapeutic, whether you realize or not. This shit therapeutic. My therapist told me I got a motorcycle, I ride my bike, but then I get online, bro, and just tell the truth. I went and tried stand-up comedy, not cause I'm a funny ass nigga, but when you go out there, bro, you could just be honest with some total strangers where that shit feels so good. But you got some people out here buying their own wedding rings. Talking about look what they did.
Yeah.
You ain't happy with yourself, Shada. Or, but we got how many? You can go on Facebook right now and see how many folk holding their stomach when they, man, be you, folk. A lot of us, we don't want to be ourselves. When you tell these people the truth about being hungry in the cell and doing, bro, you being vulnerable. That means you being honest. So it's gonna be attractive to not just female, but other people. You see what I'm saying? When you able to tell the truth about yourself, I'm telling you, I got into a fight with a nigga named Lemonhead. That nigga hit me in my mouth. I said to myself, y'all need to handcuff this nigga, man. This nigga's a criminal, man. But it made me move a little different. You see what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna tell y'all I won all my fights. Hell no.
Hell nah. That's what I
That
be
shit
telling
go.
them. Like, nigga, you did 20 years, nigga, never
You ain't
lost a
lost
fight.
nothing.
That mean you picked every fight.
Everything.
Nigga. You ain't, nah, nigga. I got my ass whooped a couple of
Man,
times.
couple
That
of
shit just made me get right.
Yep.
And
Keep my
shit.
mouth shut. I started talking about myself and thought you ain't gonna fuck with buck. Man, nigga hit me in my mouth, man. All I was wondering, why don't y'all lock this nigga down, man? This nigga, this man got
Nigga, the Mario coins out that damn boy.
I wasn't even trying to punch that nigga back. I was just trying to hold y'all.
Yeah, man, for real, man. We finna get ready to get up out of here, though, man. But hey, my man Butler came, man. We gonna be doing some more content, man. Y'all stay tuned, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you.
I appreciate you having me
bro.
up
For
through here,
real, man.
bro.
Y'all make sure he dropping his
I'm doing it right now. Best day of my life.
Yeah, his YouTube in the chat, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe, man. For real.
Yep.
Life Outs Atlanta podcast. What going on? Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel, man.
Best day of my
Best,
life, man.
best DAI of my life.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah. You gotta come through, bro. You gotta come. I need to
Oh
get
yeah, whatever. Yeah, for sure. For sure. You know, we swap it out, man. Y'all stay tuned. We got some more content on the way, baby. Oh yeah, yeah. Good Sunday. Oh yeah, we finna whip a pocket. Y'all just chill. Y'all just chill. Pocket on the way, y'all. I'll be biting.